Gentlemen, let's have an honest conversation. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed that your body doesn't always respond the way it used to. The energy isn't the same. Recovery takes longer. And for many men, the most frustrating change of all is in the bedroom, when firmness, staying power, and control start slipping away. But here's the truth that too many men don't hear. This isn't the end of your vitality. In fact, you have far more control than you realize. I'm Dr. Michelle Zion, and today I want to share with you a simple, science-backed routine that takes just 3 minutes a day. No pills, no gimmicks, no expensive treatments, and it can dramatically support your erections, confidence, and overall vitality. It's a method so overlooked that most men never hear about it until it's too late. But once you know how to use it, it becomes one of the most powerful tools you can have for intimate health. So if you're ready to reclaim strength, control, and confidence, stay with me until the very end. Because I'll not only walk you through the step-by-step process, I'll also share the mistakes that sabotage results, the science of why this works, and how you can combine it with other daily habits to maximize your performance at any age. And before we dive in, if you're committed to mastering your health after 60, go ahead and tap that like button right now. It tells me that you're serious about investing in yourself, and it helps more men like you discover this life-changing information. Now, let's talk about why so many men face performance challenges as they age. You see, sexual performance isn't just about hormones, though testosterone does play a role. It's also about circulation, nerve sensitivity, muscle strength, and psychological confidence. Think of an erection as a finely tuned orchestra. Blood flow is the music, nerves are the conductors, muscles are the rhythm section, and your mind is the audience. If one part falls out of sync, the performance suffers. As we age, several things happen at once. Blood vessels stiffen, reducing circulation. Nerves lose some sensitivity, so the signals aren't as sharp. Stress, medications, or chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure interfere. And perhaps most overlooked, pelvic floor muscles weaken. That last point is key. These muscles act as a foundation for your intimate health, yet most men never train them. And when they weaken, you lose the ability to maintain strong erections, control urination, or manage climax. But here's the good news. Just like any other muscle in your body, the pelvic floor can be strengthened. And when you do, it's like flipping a switch. Suddenly circulation improves, firmness returns, and confidence follows. Let me share a quick story. A gentleman in his late 60s came to me. Let's call him Robert. He was healthy overall, but he confessed with embarrassment that his erections had grown weaker and less reliable. He avoided intimacy with his wife because he was afraid of disappointing her. He told me, "Doc, I feel like less of a man." Instead of rushing to medications, I taught him this simple 3-minute daily exercise routine. At first, he was skeptical. How could something so simple make any difference? But he trusted the process. 3 weeks later, he returned to my office, smiling ear to ear. "I don't know what kind of magic this is, but I feel like I'm 10 years younger. My wife even asked me what's changed." Gentlemen, that's the power of training your pelvic floor. It's not magic, it's science. And today, I'll teach you exactly how to do it. First things first. Before we get into the 3-minute routine, you need to know how to find the right muscles. The pelvic floor muscles are deep, internal muscles that run from your pubic bone in the front to your tailbone in the back. They act like a supportive hammock for your bladder, bowel, and yes, your erections. Here's how to locate them. Imagine you're trying to stop urination midstream. That squeeze and lift, that's your pelvic floor. Or, imagine you're trying to prevent passing gas. Same muscles. It's subtle. Not your abs, not your thighs, not your glutes. It's a gentle internal lift. A common mistake is tensing the wrong muscles. If your stomach, butt, or legs are tightening, you're doing it wrong. The goal is isolation. Once you've identified them, you're ready for the 3-minute daily routine. The 3-minute daily routine. Pro tip: don't rush the release. The relaxation phase is just as important as the contraction. If you skip it, you cut off circulation instead of enhancing it. Step 2. The quick flick, 1 minute. This one builds speed and responsiveness. Rapidly contract and release those same muscles, almost like a flutter. Quick on, quick off. Don't hold, just squeeze and let go. Keep this up for 1 minute straight. Why it works. Erections aren't just about strength, they're also about reaction time. The quicker your muscles respond to signals, the firmer and more reliable your performance. The quick flick fine-tunes this reflex. Think of it like sharpening the brakes and accelerator in a car. You want them to respond instantly when needed. Step 3. The endurance hold, 1 minute. This is where you build staying power. Contract your pelvic floor muscles and hold as long as you comfortably can. Aim for 10 to 15 seconds at first. Relax fully. Repeat 3 to 4 times within the minute. Why it works. This trains your muscles for real-life scenarios where you need control and stamina, not just quick responses. Over time, you'll be able to hold longer, giving you more mastery over your body and your performance. Reassurance and psychology. Now I know some of you might be thinking, that's it? Just 3 minutes? Now that you've found your pelvic floor, let's get into the routine itself. This is the foundation of everything. Just 3 minutes a day. And the key is not intensity, but consistency. Think of it like brushing your teeth. One day doesn't make a difference. But do it daily, and over weeks and months the results compound until they become undeniable. Here are the 3 steps. Step 1. The slow hold, 1 minute. This move builds endurance and control. Gently contract your pelvic floor. That subtle lift you felt when you stopped imaginary urine flow. Hold that squeeze for 3 to 5 seconds. Release completely for the same amount of time. Repeat this 10 to 12 times over the course of 1 minute. Why it works. This builds stamina in the muscles that support erections. By holding, you're training your pelvic floor to sustain blood flow for longer periods. Think of it like building a stronger dam to hold back water. Only here, it's blood being trapped for firmness. Pro tip: don't rush the release. The relaxation phase is just as important as the contraction. If you skip it, you cut off circulation instead of enhancing it. Step 2. The quick flick, 1 minute. This one builds speed and responsiveness. Rapidly contract and release those same muscles, almost like a flutter. Quick on, quick off. Don't hold, just squeeze and let go. Keep this up for 1 minute straight. Why it works. Erections aren't just about strength, they're also about reaction time. The quicker your muscles respond to signals, the firmer and more reliable your performance. The quick flick fine-tunes this reflex. Think of it like sharpening the brakes and accelerator in a car. You want them to respond instantly when needed. Step 3. The endurance hold, 1 minute. This is where you build staying power. Contract your pelvic floor muscles and hold as long as you comfortably can. Aim for 10 to 15 seconds at first. Relax fully. Repeat 3 to 4 times within the minute. Why it works. This trains your muscles for real-life scenarios where you need control and stamina, not just quick responses. Over time, you'll be able to hold longer, giving you more mastery over your body and your performance. Now, step back and picture yourself a few weeks from now. You've been faithful to this small habit. You notice your bladder control improving, your confidence rising, your partner looking at you with that spark again. You feel proud because you took control. You didn't accept decline as inevitable. You chose action, and that choice, that's powerful. Because once you prove to yourself that you can change here, in one of the most vulnerable areas of life, you realize you can change anywhere. Better health, better strength, better relationships, better future. Gentlemen, never underestimate what a simple daily habit can do. Now, if you found this helpful, here's what I want you to do. Hit the like button. It tells YouTube that men's health matters, and it helps this video reach more men who need it. Subscribe to my channel, because every week I'm giving you practical, science-backed strategies to reclaim your health, your vitality, and your confidence. And drop a comment below. Tell me, have you ever tried pelvic floor exercises before? Or is this your first time hearing about them? I want to know your story, because when you share, you inspire others to take action too. And before you go, let me give you a little preview. In my next video, we're diving into another overlooked cornerstone of men's health, prostate protection after 60. I'll show you the early warning signs no one talks about, the lifestyle shifts that reduce risk, and the natural steps you can take to keep your prostate healthy for years to come. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. So hit subscribe, ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Gentlemen, remember this: decline with age is common, but it is not inevitable. Strength can be rebuilt, confidence can be restored, intimacy can be rekindled, and sometimes all it takes is 3 minutes a day. Stay strong, stay committed, and as always, take care of your health.